Hello everybody, this is Stratus Gaming and welcome to another top 10 video. So this one is requested by someone on Twitter that I'm talking to, and they want me to do my top 10 favorite things Bethesda has ever done. Now, Bethesda is a company, or a video game company, that primarily makes the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series. They also make a bunch of other games that, yeah, so we're going to talk about the top 10 greatest things they've ever done, in my opinion. Now, just like other videos, disclaimer, this is strictly my opinion. Feel free to leave yours in the comments down below. And don't get too mad at the things that I do, because some of these things might be your number one or number two, but in my opinion, they might be not my favorite, or might be, so. Without further ado, there's a lot to talk about. Let's get into it. So number 10 is probably one that people expect to be a number 10. Fallout 76 Wastelanders. Now, let me tell you, Fallout 76, when it came out, I wasn't a fan of it. I was like, nope, not going to buy it. When my dad persuaded me to play it, and he bought me it on my birthday, played it, I'm like, what the kind of game is this? What are you doing exactly? And there was a lot of problems with it. Obviously, there were no humans at the start. There was no factions, and there was no vaults. When Wastelanders came out, I was like, oh my god, if Wastelanders comes out, I will play this game. As soon as Wastelanders came out, I played it for an entire year. And then I kind of stopped because I got bored of it, and I wanted to play other games in the meantime. And ever since my dad's save file got corrupted, I don't really play Fallout 76 that much. And yeah, it's interesting, but that's number 10, and Wastelanders is one of the best things they've done. Number 9 is The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This includes the game, not DLCs. So you're probably wondering, why is Morrowind not like number 9 and not number 1 or 2? I've only played Morrowind twice. I played it back in 2015, and then I played it just 2 days ago. I like it, but I'm probably going to get the PC version and get the Elder Scrolls construction set so I can make my own files and mods and basically make the game more enjoyable than it already is, which you're probably thinking, that's like a cheap way of playing it. No, it's fine if you're on PC and you do that. It's completely fine. But Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind is awesome, and Morrowind is my favorite province in Tamriel. I love the Dark Elves. Number 8 is Fallout 3's Broken Steel DLC. Now, I've played Fallout 3 back when I had my original Xbox 360, back in 2008 when this game came out. I don't remember when the DLC came out, like 2009 or 2010. But I loved Broken Steel. It was amazing. And then, just as I got Broken Steel and played Fallout 3 the hell out of, my Xbox had the Red Ring of Death. And I have two Xboxes. I have a white one and a black one. The black one we still have today from 2007. And the new white one we bought in 2012 as a birthday gift for myself. So, Broken Steel is incredible. It's basically after the story of Fallout 3, you play as the Brotherhood, and you have to wipe the Enclave out, and oh, it's amazing. It's such a great DLC, in my opinion. Number 7 is another DLC from Fallout. This time it's Fallout 4's Nuke World DLC. This is the final DLC that Fallout 4 made, that Bethesda made for Fallout 4. And when I first played Nuke World, when I was watching my dad play it, I'm like, okay, as soon as I got home from my dad's house, I'm like, okay, I need to buy this DLC and play it on my save file. And good lord, Nuke World is amazing. It's way bigger than Far Harbor, and it's pretty dangerous. Even at high levels, I struggled with a lot of the areas. Now, Nuke World is taken over by raiders, which you get to become your own raider boss or gang. It was hard to say. It's awesome. I recommend getting it if you have the Season Pass or just buying it normally from Fallout 4, but god, it is such a great DLC, and I will try getting it on PC if I can. Not sure if I will, but yeah. So I was just counting for a minute. Hold on. Okay. So number 6 is The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Shivering Isles DLC. Now, if you never played Oblivion, then you must have been living under a rock or something. Basically, the Shivering Isles takes place in Sheogorath's realm, or Sheogorath's realm in the Elder Scrolls series, which he's the Mad God, basically. And when I first played the Shivering Isles back in 2018, I was awestruck. I was like, this is so much better than the base game. There's a lot more areas to do, and if you guys get this town, by the way, if you put in the comments what this town is in the background I'm using, then I'll pin your comment, and yeah, so that's number 6. We're getting into the top 5 now. Number 5 is Fallout 3, the entire game. Now, Fallout 3 was Bethesda's very first first-person shooter role-playing game, and when Fallout 3 was announced in I think it was 2006 or 2007. It was incredible. Like, it was incredible. And this is what made Bethesda become one of the best companies in the world. Back then, not today, because they're going downhill. But when Fallout 3 was released in 2008, my dad and me bought a copy. My dad bought a copy for me on my birthday, and he bought a copy for himself. And we played Fallout 3 until 2010 when a specific game came out, which I keep playing, which is my favorite game in the entire world. So, foreshadowing what the game might be. Anyways, Fallout 3 is so amazing. It takes place in the capital wasteland in Washington, and the story is amazing. You play in Vault 101 as a child, and you grow up, and you have to find your dad, and you find out they're actually giving clean water to the wasteland. It's one of the best stories in the entire world. It's one of the best stories in video game history. Number 4 is the Elder Scrolls Construction Set. Now, the Construction Set is only available for PC users. The Construction Set is for the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. What it allows you to do is it allows you to create files for your own well-being. It allows you to create files, aka mods, and then upload them to like Nexus or some other website, or use them in-game. I've done this for Oblivion, and I gotta say, it's awesome. When I get Morrowind and Skyrim on PC, I will be downloading a Construction Set, and I can't wait to turn Morrowind into my own playground of files. It's going to be incredibly awesome. I've seen some people make like voice acting for these games, and I wouldn't be able to do that because I'm not as smart or intelligent as other people, though. Number 3, we're getting into the top 3. Number 3 is Fallout New Vegas' Lonesome Road DLC. Now, Lonesome Road was the second to last DLC. It was the last major DLC. The last DLC was Gunrunner's Arsenal, which was the final one, but this was the last major one. This takes place in Divide, which is California, like Western California or Eastern California, I don't remember. But it's a dangerous place. It's awesome. You get to hunt down Ulysses, which is Courier 6, which you've heard of him in all of the DLCs, including the base game. And yeah, you get some new weapons like the laser detonator, the ever-popular shoulder-mounted machine gun, Red Glare, and you also got the unique Deathclaw Gauntlet, or the Fist of Ra, or the Fist of the North Ra if you have Wild Wasteland. Excuse me. But Lonesome Road is one of my favorite DLCs, and that will probably not be the last thing we'll hear. Number 2 is the Fallout GECK. Now you're probably wondering, why is the Fallout GECK on this list? I'm talking about the Fallout Garden of Eden Creation Kit, also known as the Fallout Construction Set, which, as you can see, I have it down here, which is the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. What the Fallout GECK is, in the Fallout Garden of Eden Creation Kit, is basically the Elder Scrolls Construction Set, but for Fallout. You can download it for Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. I have used the GECK so much for the last 3 years on Fallout New Vegas and 3. I have made almost 200 files for each game. I will never upload them to Nexus because people are going to laugh at the mods I made, and I'd rather keep them for myself. But if you guys want to see my mods, I will upload them to Nexus and you guys can try them out and see what I can do. Or if you guys want to help me make some mods in the future, then please hit me up and we can make a mod together. But that is number 2. So what's the best thing that Bethesda has ever made? If you're guessing like Diablo, no, I've never played Diablo. So number 1 is Fallout New Vegas. Now Fallout New Vegas is not only the best thing Bethesda has made, but it's also my favorite game of all time. If I ever make a top 10 favorite games of all time list, this is number 1. This is the game I've played since 2010. When the game came out in 2010, I immediately bought it. I actually went out and bought the season pass thing that came out, which when the DLCs are announced, you automatically get them. I was like, this game is so incredible. As soon as I played it, the first day on a school night, I missed school and just stayed up playing this game all night, all day. I didn't really eat or sleep at all. I was playing it. And yeah, this is probably if this game never came out, I probably wouldn't be playing video games. Fallout New Vegas is amazing. If you need to get Fallout New Vegas, get the PC version because of the GECK. Which, yeah, and also the graphics, you can download like a bunch of mods for that. Although the Xbox version I've been playing since 2010, the PC version I got in 2020, and my friends like Connor, Bedford, and Zach will say that I'm addicted to the PC version, which is true, but it's okay. Anyways, that's it for this list. I hope you enjoyed. I gotta go record another video and also stream of Age of Empires, so I gotta get this up as quick as possible. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.